Hello everyone! Get ready to laugh and cringe as we dive into the wildest, most unbelievable workplace fails ever caught on camera. Let's go! As the video opens, a girl runs away in panic when a snake appears just as the elevator doors open, creating a sense of fear and chaos. A car parked in the front yard suddenly had a tire blowout, causing severe damage to the front of the car, leaving everyone shocked and worried. A car reversed in a parking lot, hit a traffic cone, and then collided with a parked motorcycle, creating a sense of confusion and concern. How would you react if you witnessed a woman hitting a cat in this alley? A man was throwing out the trash when he unexpectedly saw someone sitting in the dumpster, leaving him extremely surprised and puzzled. When a woman opened a kitchen cabinet door in an electronics store, water suddenly poured out, causing surprise and confusion. A man stacked two glasses and held them with his mouth, but the glasses unexpectedly fell when he opened the door, causing feelings of frustration and disappointment. A man was fixing a pipe in front of his house when water suddenly gushed out, soaking him completely and making him feel surprised and uncomfortable. A man was pumping his bicycle tire when it suddenly exploded, and white liquid from inside the tire splattered all over him, leaving him scared and confused. On the rooftop of a house, a dog suddenly bit into a clothesline and then fell to the floor below, causing fear and worry. In the bedroom of a house, a black dog used its paw to press down on its owner while they were under a blanket, creating a feeling of both surprise and amusement. A man was cleaning glasses at the bar when one suddenly shattered, surprising and shocking the girl standing nearby. A heavyset man in a store sprayed free perfume on himself, then removed his wig before leaving, creating a sense of surprise and humor. The ceiling unexpectedly collapsed, creating a large hole and leaving a man dangling as he was repairing it, causing fear and amazement. Two workers skillfully coordinated to throw trash onto a truck, demonstrating professionalism and rhythm in their work. A man walked into a store, approached the camera, and took off his glasses, but he was wearing two pairs, creating a sense of surprise and humor. A boy did a headstand and spun around, then fell to the ground while two men pretended to jump as he fell, leaving the boy with a bewildered and confused expression. In the evening, a man stepped onto the porch but slipped and fell, resulting in an impromptu dance. A girl holding an umbrella outside a store was startled when lightning struck a nearby utility pole, making her jump inside to avoid danger. A man had just entered his house when a car suddenly lost control and plunged off a cliff. He ran after it but could only watch in confusion. A dog in the living room suddenly ran away in fear due to something the man did, creating a sense of panic and bewilderment.
Two cats were playing when the gray cat slipped and crashed into a large mirror, causing it to fall and startle the girl, creating a sense of alarm.
a lion was playfully stalking a man, but when it caused him to fall, he threatened the lion with a whip, creating a tense and frustrated atmosphere. A man went to turn on the water faucet, but the hose suddenly came off, causing water to spray in his face, creating a feeling of surprise and discomfort. A man stepped outside holding an object when a security guard suddenly rushed over, grabbed the object, and walked away, leaving the man bewildered and confused. While cutting grass by the riverbank, a man suddenly slipped and fell into the river, causing panic and surprise. After setting up the balls, a man took a shot in billiards, and the cue ball unexpectedly flew and hit the head of the person in front, causing pain. A man had just entered the house when a tricycle suddenly lost control, creating a sense of worry and panic. A woman walking her dog suddenly tripped when the dog turned back, but a nearby man caught her, creating a sense of relief and gratitude. A woman was pushing a display cabinet in a store in the morning when it suddenly fell and broke, leaving her shocked and regretful. In the evening at a store, a dog managed to open the door and ran outside, causing the girl to chase after it. It was a surprising and humorous moment when a frog suddenly climbed onto the front door camera. A truck carrying materials suddenly exploded while parked, causing a sense of fear and danger. In the billiard room, a girl reluctantly accepted her defeat after the match, creating a sense of disappointment and sadness. A man was opening the lid of a bin when it suddenly popped off and hit him in the face. An excavator dumped a concrete slab into a pit, causing black water to unexpectedly splash up, creating a feeling of filth and surprise. A man was trying to screw in a bolt with a machine, but was struggling, unable to complete the task. The groom was startled to see his friend jokingly wearing the bridal gown, creating a sense of surprise and humor. At a canal, a man was struggling to climb onto a boat, creating a sense of humor and empathy.
In the evening at the hotel lobby, a man struggled to free his bicycle, stuck in the revolving door, attracting everyone's attention.
That night, a man tried to jump over a red mailbox, but fell hard, feeling extremely embarrassed. On a wide road, a car was moving with a severely damaged rear end, causing concern for those around. In a quiet space, a man chopped down a tree, and it fell, damaging the fence and causing significant destruction. A girl panicked when she saw the cake in the oven catch fire, creating a sense of worry and regret. How would you handle the situation if everyone caught him stealing just as he stepped out of the store? A driver lost control of the car and crashed into the backyard pool, trying to drive out, but the car started smoking, causing panic and concern. In the evening, a delivery man quickly ran out and stopped a car that had lost control on the road. A girl was walking on a treadmill when a curious dog stepped on it and fell, making her feel both surprised and amused. A man was repairing a car in the garage when it suddenly lost control. He quickly ran to stop it, feeling both worried and tense. A mother and her child ran away in panic when they saw a bat flying around the house, creating a sense of fear and astonishment. In the early afternoon, a man climbed a fence and fell to the ground while trying to get over to the other side, feeling both painful and embarrassed. A girl spun around a pole, but the pole fell, causing her to crash to the floor, bringing surprise and regret to the art-filled gym. A prolonged heavy rain caused severe landslides, terrifying everyone and turning the surroundings into a muddy mess. In the morning, all the cars in the parking lot had broken windows for no apparent reason, causing a sense of confusion and bewilderment. A dog jumped out of a car and quickly ran into the house.
The truck, moving with its bed raised, accidentally struck power lines, causing them to snap and spark a fire.
Under the afternoon rain shower, a girl slid down a slide onto the grass, making everyone laugh with delight. In the kitchen with 10 people enjoying a meal, a piece of the ceiling suddenly fell and hit the man cooking on the head. Thanks for watching these hilarious work fails. If you enjoyed it and want more awesome content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stay safe and see you in the next video.